can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snake. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too grown for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising, ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is...
Next, we're in My Career with H.C. Gabbard. You know you're a certified block artist when you stop LeBron James defensively.
Oh, to my power!
Then they run past Carmelo for the 2-hand lob finish. Now let's head to Club 2.
Legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee, on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first found an identity with grit and grind. As a rookie, Jaren Jackson cut his teeth alongside Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. And he said, now it's next gen, but it's still the same sort of mentality. We take defense seriously. That's our staple. And when you do that, you usually win. Guys?
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, D.A. Now a look at the stats for John Morant.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Ingram, and it's Hart in at the small forward. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3 slot. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Off the left. Rim and out. Ingram outside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. That one goes. Count it.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Morant against Graham. It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Nice job capturing the moment. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Graham into the lane. Unable to get that one. Morant with some nice D. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Timberwolves. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Melton hits them both. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Alexander Walker from about 19 feet, and he hits the jump shot. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Melton feeling it out a bit. It's not going to go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Hart. A three-pointer, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Payne. And that one, good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
They grabbed their own miss. Adams, the pass to Morant. Here's Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Jackson against Ingram. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for Ja Morant. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Marshall, he's checked in for Javonte Green. Adams brings the double team. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Gets an open look and hits.
Nice play to run for Valanciunas in terms of variety. Getting him something in rhythm and in space.
And they double up Jackson. Marshall with the steal. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Ingram.
A strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Now here's Melton. Defended by Hart. Got that bucket in no time at all. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Inside, here's Hart. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Melton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Ingram. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate the tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Temple comes in for Ingram. Saransky's checked in for Josh Hart. And Lewis subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now, here's Melton. Satoransky covering. Shoots from the elbow. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Melton's got 8 points. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for New Orleans, Najee Marshall, taking 2 shots.
Marshall hits them both. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Morant passes to Bain. Lets it go with a 3. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Adams trying to free himself up. Count that one.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Temple. And the rejection by Jackson. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here are the Pelicans now. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. Here's Bain. Here's Melton. And it falls over the rim and in. 10 points for him.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in... And one of the better young two-way big men.
Probably be more of a backline help.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
The assist, Kyler Lewis Jr.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
As you can see, it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Hayes. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Garrett Temple. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. Adams right side. Left side Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Lewis with it. He's picked up by Morant. Marshall gets the bucket. Greg, you're a former player. And now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Devontae Graham's checked in for Satoransky. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Temple, trying to get open as Lewis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant against Graham. The pass to Melton. Lock at 6. Beyond the arc. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Marshall. Lewis with it. Over Morant. That one a little long. Memphis leading. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Hayes. Three-pointer, Graham. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And winning that game the way they did would be incredible. Fourth-quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
Here's Jackson. Misses the baby hook. Pelicans trail by 3. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
Count it. Good. Adams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of these individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Marshall. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Lewis. Morant against Graham. And that one's good. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Graham gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas
doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Melton with the ball. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And that one, good. And it's 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morant. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Payne. Here's Morant. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Back to Valanciunas. Yes, that goes in. He's got 8.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Morant with it, now guarded by Ingram. Ingram against Morant. Shoots over Ingram. Here's Adams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they continue to control the glass.
Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue, dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pelicans making a change here. Both free throws, good for Ingram.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
7 seconds left here in the second. Bain passes to Jackson. 1 second left. Can't hit that one.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Memphis out in front, leading by...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 5. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Bain in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Nice pass. You see the point guard skills. Ingram running the show.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 14.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Adams' shot is off. Pelicans trail by 5. Hart finds Ingram. Back to Hart. New Orleans moving it around. And the rejection by Jackson. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Melton passes to Morant. The dish to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Graham dishes to Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
New Orleans ball.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Graham inside the line.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Morant outside. From outside the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pelicans trail by 3. Graham kicks to Hart. Valanciunas against Adams. Three-pointer, Graham. It's hauled in by Adams.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Holman here now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. And they count on him to provide in all ways. Now that he's out, they're in a precarious situation. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Graham. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
The score now all even. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Adams' shot is off, and Jaren Jackson picks up the foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal foul, first team foul.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Jackson passes to Morant. Here's Melton. To stop the run. Rebounded by Hart. And Lewis has it in the corner. To the inside. Marshall can't hit. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. A 2-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in. Melton hits them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Morant passes to Adams. Now here's Melton. He's got 15. But 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Satoransky, the pass to Hart. Back to Satoransky. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Morant, that's for two. Shoots from the corner. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Out to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. And it's an 8-point New Orleans lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Payne for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Marshall. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. It's Morant with the drive.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Poke loose. Here's Alexander Walker. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Here's Melton. And the miss. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Grizzlies trail by 8. So the Pelican 5 right now. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Ingram is out there with Hart, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Payne passes to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And Adams kicks to Melton. They shoot again. And that one's good. Morant's got 20 points.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Pass to Hart. Now Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty foul.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his third. Foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Garrett Temple has checked in for New Orleans. From 12 feet out, the rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Morant outside. From the line. That one off the back iron and out. Pelicans leading by 8. Here's Temple. The offensive rebound. Valanciunas. A beautiful reverse layup.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Hart comes in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson, he's checked in for Milton. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks so much, David.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Three-pointer, Graham. That shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that'll be the third of the fourth straight at home.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Graham surveying the floor. Passes it to Ingram. Baseline jumper. Here's Valanciunas. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
And he makes that one. And now an 8-point Pelican lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Jones kicks to Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Devontae Graham.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Valanciunas passes to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans miss again. Pass to Milton. And good that time. Now just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Back to Valanciunas. He kicks to Graham. Down low. Valanciunas, good.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 5. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. The three from Morant. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, leading by 5. And that's an intentional foul.
His fourth personal foul. First team foul.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Pelicans keep it alive. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 7. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Jackson in for DeAnthony Melton.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
The pass to Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Bain passes to Tillman. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Grizzlies foul. John Morant. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Graham against Morant. And here's Anderson for 3. And they get it back. Jackson from long range.
Give me the ball, what I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Don't miss a shot you don't take. Don't be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the yard. 80,000 years beyond the paint. Now keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing. You don't miss a shot you don't take. You don't miss a shot you don't take. You don't miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love. That's right. That's love. That's right. My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They've been doing what they told. Push it. Now keep singing. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now keep singing. La 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 la. La 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 la. I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's.
Let's close this week with G3000, stealing our hearts and the ball. Jump in the passing lane, headed the other way. Oh, excuse me, were you standing there? Call that defender ribs, because he just got taken to the rack. Okay, let's vote. Choose the top play that's a real maverick this week. See what I did there? And remember that you can be on 2K.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Walker in the point guard.
I'll tell you, this guy still plays with a star's mentality. The strong drive converts against physical defense.
Walker, a good look. Offensive board.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. Another shot. Count it. Good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Fournier against Jordan. Lets a floater go. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with every...
Whoa! Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Whew. Oh, my.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fournier, the pass to Robinson, and the shot's good. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jordan goes in. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Jordan's got his third basket on the night right there.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Fournier, the pass to Walker. Tipped away. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Well, it's the scoring ability of Kemba Walker that really makes him shine. That bucket looks effortless.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Fournier for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Rodman. The three ball. On target from range.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 7, coming off that win against the Sixers.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Robinson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Fournier against Jordan. Pass to Rose. 17-foot shot on the way. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it. And now the Knicks on the break from about 19. And that one drops.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
Now here's Fournier. Shots blocked. And they get it back. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball for the Knicks. Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Noel comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Burks in for Fournier. Here's Pippen. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Burks. Pass to Noel. Back to Burks. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Walker. No good that time. Good D by Rose. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Walker. And the Knicks miss again.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Walker. Inside, Barrett, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
51 seconds left in the first. On the attack, Rose. Oh! Gets you so!
Show us some power! They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Walker. Outside Burks. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Rose against Walker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
There's a level of aggressiveness and assertiveness from Kemba Walker right now. He's putting the defender in a bind. Nothing you can do but foul him.
New York, Kemba Walker, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Walker.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
With 4 on the clock. Armstrong with a bucket.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And for New York, Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Gibson in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Rose. Kept alive. Pass to Quickly. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Quickly's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Armstrong. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Chicago leading. And here's Butler outside. Quickly with a rebound. Outside Burks. Right wing. Noel with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Kukoc. Noel covering. Fades back. With the fadeaway. Noah, no good. And here are the Knicks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Burks finds Quickly. Basket's good. Quickly's got 7 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And the Bulls call time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Gibson. Randall comes in for Noel. And Fournier is subbed in for Burks. Pass to Theus. Out to the right wing. Jordan against Quickly. There's the three. Jordan misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
A shot to stop the drought.
Oh! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Quickly, outside. Pass to Randall. Rose outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Some solid defense from Jordan. Rose is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. New York trailing. Rose with it. Jordan picks him up quickly from outside. The shot won't fall.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Quickly against Jordan. Over Quickly. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Rose into the lane. The baseline J is on the way. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Jordan. Over Quickly. Jordan misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Rose, the pass to Randall. Jordan inside, guarded by Quickly.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So for the Knicks, Barrett's checked in for Quickly, and it's Walker in for Rose. There's 53 seconds left in the second. Here's Barrett. Soft touch off the glass.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Rodman. Now Jordan. From downtown. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Dennis Rodman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
Walker against Rose. Walker attacking and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. And their defense had...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are leading by 12. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
You guys know I appreciate when the team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here are the Knicks now. A 12-point game. The three is up. The shot no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And for New York, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Walker in at the 1.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
They swipe it. Here's Rose. He's got 6. Shoots over Randall. Pass to Jordan. Over Fournier. Again, the Bulls score.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Outside Walker. Pass to Barrett.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Jordan against Fournier. And he makes it. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Rose driving inside. Knocks it loose. Pass to Pippen. Over Barrett. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 6 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Rose with the bucket.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Outside Walker. Pass to Barrett. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Armstrong. And the Bulls get it back. Randall against Love. Pass to Armstrong. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pippen. Off target with the 3. And the Knicks with possession. Trailing by 19. Rose against Love. Rose with the bucket. Rose has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Shot is good by Levine. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Bulls foul.
And the Knicks making a change here. Noel's checked in.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Knicks substitution.
Rose outside. Now here's Burks. He's closely guarded. Pass to Noel. To the middle. Here's Quickly. Love with the defensive effort. Stolen by Burks. Fast break, New York. Here's Rose. Finished off the break. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
He takes it in. Pass to Noah. Knocked away. Levine with it. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Noel's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Quickly. Noah grabs the board. And now the Bulls in transition. Fader on the way. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 8 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rose has gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
And so much attention drawn by Rose, he knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
Rose, the pass to Levine. one goes in. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capturing.
Oh, my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
No one is stopping that.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A difficult situation for New York. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Randle finds Burks. Back to Randle. That shot off the mark. And so it's Chicago liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, it's too easy down there. Too easy. Keep the ball in front. Challenge shots. Long rebound. Guards, you got to get to the elbow.
And defense is important to Coach Thibodeau, and he's not seeing it from his squad right now.
Yeah, it's lackluster. And you know that's never going to sit well with Coach Tibbs.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Jordan. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And for New York, Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Fournier, the pass to Randle. Left side, Robinson. Outside, Walker. The 3 is up. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Butler. For 3. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Walker passes to Fournier. Back to Walker. To the paint. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
From deep, Rose gets the 3 ball to go. And Chicago leads by 14.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's Butler outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Walker against Rose. Tries to break his ice. And it's laid up and in by Walker.
Well, big part of what Kemba Walker does that makes him dangerous, scoring off the move. How about that body control, guys?
Pass to Rodman. And it's rejected. Rose against Fournier. That shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Jordan with it. Checked by Randall. From the stripe. They get it back. Second chance shot. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Fournier against Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Driving to the basket, and that one is hammered home.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, what a show he put on for this crowd tonight. And when you have a guy who's just constantly dunking over and over, it's got to be embarrassing for the D. I mean, he's attacking the basket from every possible angle, and they simply cannot stop it.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with this team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Allie, thank you. Nice shot by Walker.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Rose with it. And the shot goes in. And Chicago leads by 10.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Barrett. Jacks up a three. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his fourth assist with that last one. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Rose. Here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. From the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jordan's got 22.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Walker for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
How about the range from Kemba Walker? Boy, he's put in a lot of work to get better.
Here's Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 8. A minute 20 left in the fourth. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. It's intercepted. Jordan with it. Picked up by Fournier. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
New York, they're working against the clock now. Knocked loose. Takes it inside. Outside Barrett. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And here are the Knicks now. Walker, and counted from 12 feet.
Well, if you take away the three and you take away the drive, Kemba Walker simply gets to his mid-range game. That's why scoring at 3 levels is huge.
Rose against Barrett. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Fournier. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, the seasoned pro, no letting the defense impede his progress in a clutch moment. Nice.
Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
For the Bulls, Dennis Rodman.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Now a timeout called by New York. They're losing by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
Here's Walker, a 3 from the inbound. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Burks for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
So the Bulls win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see.
Level 40 in Season 2. What?
pies. And wanna play both sides. Just don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a they can't woo them guys. Two of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old, but how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got every one tab, you gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just type in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a polo. Y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. To the melody. The big shot. Wrists on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when the light he ain't been through nothing. Day free. Got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping. I'm jigging. My mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never. Brother, face it, brother, gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021, I ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up, and everybody that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I gotta in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
Baby, it's so real to me. Now that it's over, the space where you used to be, your head on my shoulder. All of the plans we made never happened. Now you stand on my pillows
Gunga bomb. Wait.
Hey D，黑兵，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜，A1，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP，按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
我们还 brother 像 HOTF4B 透射 B2K， 排跑部队天地会 MVP 进攻目标来个飞虎队。4大天王黎明国成长学院，我要当刘德华，我要当刘德华。拍电影发专辑，头发上抹点发蜡，
头发上抹点发蜡。凌晨3点钟，兰桂坊听着我的发拉力。我是个你是小弟，娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气。下帝国，我把全球越滚越大，我的同行随时面临倒闭。把你算牢记，胖起来打中你的太阳穴，足够让你倒地，
足够让你倒地。只要我在，你们爬都爬不起来，不用再抱期待，整个西亚市场都被我们霸占，像场龙卷风刮到我心，
刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。
黑 T，黑拼，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP， 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议。给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
毛带头顶着香牛仔，看到我们出门拦着门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，A B 丢的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，
安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费拽得动，来个乔丹和皮蓬的小配合，城门下还在补贴的敲回车，手表上的转台上看不见到底点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。
没有空没有空还有全球宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用
没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B， 电话打不通，不在府区录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T， 黑拼，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1， 到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP， 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
I've been down these McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Wet. Ooh, wet. Wet. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. Sweat. 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 Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the pretty get clear. Ooh, shield my heart for the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Wet. Ooh, wet. Wet. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat. 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 Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh. Wet. 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 Ooh. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh. Wet. I don't stop it. 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 I don't stop it.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats. I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my. As you could tell, any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Yeah. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I can make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Yeah. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Whoa. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Feeling like trying to get that punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All them people haters and they passed down. Wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, hurt people. Yes, that is proven. They put in a mask to mass feelings. Still a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, anticipation when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine. Feeling blue, nothing new, all is dark, but I still shine. My mind's in a mood 'cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me, wait.
t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel the crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing the smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to whip, you stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. With trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
We are grinding this together. You know what I'm saying? So it's a together thing. My whole squad is for me. Like everybody. When I say my squad, I mean the community. You know what I'm saying? So we all out there repping, being loud and proud and going at it. Nobody gets left behind.
November is here, and with it comes more events in 2K22. In current gen, jump ship and take some vacation days. Happening this week.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Got to avoid being physical with MP because he's solid in understanding how to shoot fouls.
And both free throws good for MP. Early on here, Craig, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Washington out there with Jones, and it's Nunez in at the small forward.
The vision is special for this kid. I mean, Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
MP just showing off right there. Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Bouknight. That one, no good. Good defense by MP. Floats it up for MP.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncovered teammates. Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Now, here's Ball. Ball. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Pass to MP. Got a piece of it. Morant outside. And the pass to Jenkins. Shot clock at 6. That one misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year 1. He joined Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's a lofty company.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shot to get this game underway. MP right side. Here's Brooks. And that one no good to start him off on the night. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Nunez, guarded by Morant. Here's Nunez. And the rejection by MP. Nunez. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Washington. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Drummond trying to get himself free. And there it is for him. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Ball dishes to Oubre. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Here's Oubre following the basket by MP. To the left side wing. From the corner. It's hauled in by MP.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball against Morant. Here's Ball. Last time out, he had 14 points. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hornets. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's... Get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. MP out there with Dylan. Brooks. Then it's Morant. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Jenkins in at the 2-guard spot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Suns was superb. He ended up with 43 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident. Notching a double-double, also making his presence felt. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
Now here's Morant, hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. Here's Drummond. And another shot, and that's 2 points on the way. Drummond's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
This is it to Drummond. Now here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Dishes it to MP. 5 to shoot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And Greg, when it comes to players who... led the league in rebounding, Very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Driving the lane. Out left to the wing. Wide open. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Memphis leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Drummond. The second effort. Drops in the layup for 2. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Down low. 3-second violation. And the Hornets making a change here. Here's Morant. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Loads it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Driving in. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know, but I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out there in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 11. Now here's McDaniels. Brooks covering.
And the defensive instincts of MP. Outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And there's 1:45 left. In the first half. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bouknight to stop the drought. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jenkins, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Washington with it. Now defended by MP. McDaniels kicks to Jones. Pass to McDaniels. There's the pass to Washington. That.
Well, you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
Here's MP. Bank shot. No good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send his shots.
Washington passes to Nunez. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Jones trying to get open. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
The drive by MP. He's off on that one. Hornets trail by 7. And here is Book Knight. 11-point game his last outing. Passes to Nunez. Pocket 6. Here's Book Knight. And he drops it in from the low post.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's MP.
Oh! Nice. And those are handles you got to work years on to develop. MP's got some circus moves.
And he made it! That's how you beat the clock, baby! Yeah. That's how you beat the clock!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Well, every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And what a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
This was a huge bonus for this team. I mean, they weren't expecting it, but they were absolutely taking it.
On the court for the Hornets, ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Jones is out there with Washington, and it's Nunez in at the 3 spot. Ball kicks to Jones. Morant against Ball to the inside. Washington. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ball against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. Here's Washington. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To Morant. Drummond with it. He's got 8. Jenkins dishes to MP. Shot clock at 5. Drummond trying to get himself free.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington. Reading the situation and rising up to spike.
Now here's Bouknight. D right on him. No good that time. Good D by Drummond.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
What willpower from MP, going up against contact inside and getting it to go.
Hornets trail by 8.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
Here's MP. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Charlotte making some changes. Olenek is checked in for Jones. Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Bouknight. Poked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Oubre.
You know, when a wing like Oubre takes it inside, he works.
And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that's always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And it's inexcusable that MP get this much speed behind him. You honestly deserve to get dunked.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Back to Oubre. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. MP, and it's blocked. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. The Grizzlies retain possession. On the inbound. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ball against Drummond. That three off the mark. Memphis leading by 7. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Ball, the pass to Olynyk. Now the dish to Oubre. Back to Olynyk. Launches a three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's MP. And he drives in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. LaMelo Ball picks one up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And his percentage at the line last season. Right at the 75% mark.
One thing I like about MP is he's never satisfied. He always wants to get better. He's looking to prove himself in every game he plays.
Here's Ball. And the rejection by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the shot is good. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now here's Jenkins, covered by Oubre. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. And the Hornets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. For Memphis, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's Bridges. Olynyk trying to break loose. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, because of his size and strength, Bridges is able to take advantage of defenders inside.
And the dunk by MP.
Really like that. Work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Bridges. And the rejection. inside. Power down with both hands.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Ball against Morant. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist by Ball. Olynyk's got his second bucket.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either. Shoulder, and he's got great touch. He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there. No question about it.
Pass the ball. Bridges outside. Good. On the three-point shot. Bridges has got 5 now.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right.
MP finds Brooks. Now here's Jenkins. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks the pass to Drummond. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that's now 10 points for Andre Drummond.
So physical. Drummond, it's hard to keep him away from the rim.
The pass to McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a big 18-point lead. To close the quarter, and it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists. Over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the